We've been in it, guys and girls. We've been in it. We've been on it. We've been doing the comedy. And you said, check out Jim Jefferies' Gun Control. So here we are. Jim Jefferies' Gun Control Part 1. Let's check it out together.
Now, before I start saying this, I want to say this, right? I believe in your right as Americans to have guns. I'm not trying to stop you from having guns. All I'm saying is this is my personal belief on the opinion. My opinion on the belief. It doesn't matter. I don't like guns. Right? I'm going to say some things that are just facts, right? In Australia, we had guns, right? Right up until 1996. And in 1996, Australia had the biggest massacre on earth. Still hasn't been beaten. And now, after that, they banned the guns. Now, in the 10 years before Port Arthur...
They're banned?
There was 10 massacres. Since the gun ban in 1996, there hasn't been a single massacre since. I don't know how or why this happened. Maybe it was a coincidence, right? Now, please understand that I understand that Australia and America are two vastly different cultures with different people, right? I get it. In Australia, we had the biggest massacre on earth, and the Australian government went, that's it, no more guns. And we all went, yeah, right then, that seems fair enough, really. Now, in America, you have the Sandy Hook massacre where little tiny children died, and your government went, maybe we'll get rid of the big guns? And 50% of you went, fuck you, don't take my guns! So here's...
Not wrong, I don't think.
Here's where it gets confusing, right? Now, as I said, I'm all for your Second Amendment rights. I think you should be able to have guns. It's in your Constitution. What I am not for is bullshit arguments and lies. There is one argument and one argument alone for having a gun, and this is the argument. Fuck off. I like guns. It's not the best argument, but it's all you've got. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with saying, I like something, don't take it away from me. But don't give me this other bullshit. The main one is, I need it for protection. I need to protect me, I need to protect my family.
Wow, I like the accent.
Really? Is that why they're called assault rifles? Is it? Never heard of these fucking protection rifles you speak of? Protection? What the fuck are you talking about? You have a gun in your house, you're 80% more likely to use that gun on yourself than to shoot someone else. And people think, well, that'll never happen to me.
Is that true?
You don't know that, because you know what? From time to time, we all get sad. One day you're happy, then you're sad, and then,
Oh my goodness. Oh, man.
Protection.
Oh, no.
I had a break-in in Manchester, England, where I was tied up. I had my head cut. They threatened to rape my girlfriend. They came through the window with a machete and a hammer. And Americans always go, well, imagine if you had a gun. And I'm like, all right. I was naked at the time. I wasn't wearing my holster. I wasn't staring at the window waiting for cunts with machetes to come through. Like, what world do you live in where you're constantly fucking ready?
You gotta be ready, baby.
You have guns because you like guns. That's why you go to gun conventions. That's why you read gun magazines. None of you give a shit about home security. None of you go to home security conventions. None of you read Padlock Monthly. None of you have a Facebook picture of you behind a secure door going, fucking yeah. Like you're going to be ready if someone comes into your house. You have it at all fucking time. By the way, most people who are breaking into your house just want your fucking TV. You think that people are coming to murder your family? How many fucking enemies do you have?
They might. They might, though.
Geez, you think a lot of yourself if you think everyone's coming to murder you. See, if you have it readily available, it becomes unsafe. You have it in your bedside table, one of your kids picks it up, thinks it's a toy, shoots another one of your kids. Happens every fucking day.
That's the thing. Yeah,
Real go. That'll never happen in my house. Because I'm a responsible gun owner. I keep my guns locked in a safe. Then there's no fucking protection! Someone comes into the house, you're like, wait there, fuckface. Oh, you've come to the wrong house here, buddy boy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay. Is it 32 to the left or 32 to the right? Your mother's birthday? Why the fuck would I know your fucking mother's birthday? Maybe if you didn't leave the window open because it's too hot in here, we wouldn't be getting fucking murdered, right?
I just want to say quickly, for home defense, if you got it close at the ready, in a little lock thing, with the little thumb pad, open up real quick, you can grab it. It's quick. It's pretty quick. We can do a video on that if you want me to show you mine. It's pretty quick. So if I'm in the room and somebody comes in the front door, I can just jump over real quick, put my finger on it real quick. I could be ready. I could be ready. We'll talk about it.
I find the NRA to be hard work. But the fact that they always think the answer is more guns. After Sandy Hook happened, the NRA said, and I quote, "None of this would have happened if the teachers had guns."
Whoa. Yeah, they did say that. They did say that. They did say that.
I think they're forgetting what school was like. Does anyone remember that casual teacher that used to, whenever she came onto school, that relief teacher came, you and your friends would see her and go, "Oh, we're gonna make her cry." And then she'd stand in front of the class with a bit of chalk and her hands would be shaking. And you go, "You're never getting married, are you, miss? Never gonna happen for you."
Oh, that's messed up.
Then she'd get back to a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle, she'd be crying over the steering wheel, just, "Why don't they like me? Let's give that cunt a gun and see how things work out." And then they go, "Oh, well, answer to that, we'll just add more guns." They go, "We'll put an armed security guard at every school across America." Yeah, that'll work out. The average security guard in America earns $16 an hour. Not a lot of wiggle room to be a fucking hero. Someone comes onto the school and you've got Kevin. Now, I'm sure Kevin's shit hot at Call of Duty, but it might not fucking cut it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I understand that when I'm doing this joke in this room, 50% of you agree with me, 50% of you don't agree with me. And I do respect the people who don't agree with me. Don't think I don't. The 50% that don't agree with me, 20% of those people are smart enough to realise this is a comedy show and it's not to be taken seriously, and they're laughing along because it's just funny jokes, right? And then the next 20% are sort of phased out a little bit and looking around going, "I wonder how they got that chandelier up there." And then there's the last 10%, and they're fucking furious.
Yeah, man, because they don't get it.
Right now, in this room, and the people watching at home, 10% of you are fucking seething. Just... And for a couple of reasons. First reason, I'm making good points.
Oh, okay. So that was into part one. All right, so we're gonna check out part two, and after this in another video. But I do want to talk about this because he did address this, and I just want to say I'm part of both categories, both 1 and 3 categories. I'm not mad that he said it, but I'm part of the I understand it's a joke. It's funny. I'm laughing along, whether I agree or not. But there's parts of it. You know what I mean? There's levels to this agreeing thing that I'm giving him. I'm just saying the home defense part. Yeah, if it's in a gun container or in a container somewhere, it's harder to get to, yes. But if it is upstairs in a lockbox that has either a handprint or a thumbprint scanner on it, they're kind of expensive, but thumbprint scanner opens up real quick. Your piece is sitting right there. You can just get it. It's already good to go. I think it's a safety thing because although they're not there, and you guys know this, I don't even have to say this, but even if the people that are breaking in your home are not there to take your whole family out, they won't hesitate. Some of these people are desperate to get your freaking TV and get your couch or your games or whatever you got. And if you get in the way by trying to show up with these, you're gonna meet theirs. So you don't wanna meet this with this. You wanna meet this with this or this. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But you guys get it. It's all comedy. He's joking. He has some points about the world, things that happen in the United States all over as a whole, but you get what I'm saying. And plus, we live in Texas, baby. This is the open carry state in Texas, so I could just have it on my hip right there like a ranger walking anywhere, and I wouldn't do that. But I could. Guys, let me know what you think about this one. Let's talk about it, man. All of our us piece owners, let me know a little bit about what you got, what you're thinking about this stand up. If you like it, if you agree with it, what do you agree with? Let me know in the comments, man, and I'll see you in the next one, all right?